Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to Coach Glow Tarot. My name is Gloria. This lovely lady behind me, her name is Baby. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this reading resonates, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, and you want to see more of it, feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I feel very calm right now. Very calm, like okay. I just feel okay. It's probably because of the marijuana, but I just feel secure. I feel great. I don't have a care or want in the world. Five of Pentacles. You're right. I was totally lying. Everything's going horrible. I'm just kidding. But this could be a feeling of like you're poor, feeling like, you know, things aren't going your way, feeling like you don't want to make the wrong move. Maybe you've been spending too much money. It looks here like you've been putting too much effort into trying to fix relationships. Right? It hurts you here. Something that you can't get back. There's something here that you feel like you can't get back. It could be like, holy fuck, forgot the candle was there. Oh shit, that. It could be like, you know, you're missing here like an optimistic point of view, like, or you're missing some sort of like inspiration, like you feel like you're missing your calling, like you're missing an opportunity for something here. It could have to do with work. Maybe some of your ideas are, you know, they just haven't been fulfilled. And I feel like maybe you're lacking some sort of inspiration here. Yeah. You're lacking some sort of inspiration here, but I don't see you like, you know, looking for more. I see you kind of, you know, like a little bit like bitter, like kind of like dwelling on the fact that, you know, these ideas at work or whatever it is that you're working on, just, you know, you haven't had the outcome or what exactly you were looking for in these, you know, efforts, and putting forth these efforts. I feel like you're kind of maybe dwelling on them a little bit. Maybe thinking about, you know, or maybe you are a little bit optimistic. Maybe you're thinking, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, right? That could be the Fool. I feel like the Fool is going to keep on trying, like, to fix, to see what they, you know, to finish out these ideas, you know, like I feel like you don't think something here that is so disappointing, or it's something that you think is like completely over, like I don't know, something in you feels like, you know, kind of foolish in a sense, man. It seems crazy. It seems exactly like whatever you're thinking that you're trying to fix here. Like, I feel like this person still believes in like love, but they're bitter, you know? They're dwelling. Maybe they're thinking about how they could fix it, right? Because fives talk about change. Right? Maybe your ideas on love, or maybe your point of view on these broken hearts inspire you to, you know, want to still chase these dreams. But I feel like, what are those dreams called? I don't know. Anyways, what else, God, do you have here for Pisces? Right? I feel like somebody who is see, you think that you can still get it. You think that you can still graduate. You think that you could still start that business, you know, create that lane for yourself. You still think that you can fix this, even though, like, it's done. Right? Or maybe you were kind of like a bitter person over love, and that's like changing in you now. You think that you can, you know, accomplish all of these things. You still think that there might be a chance. This is in your mind. This is how you're still like optimistic. Like, even though I've been abandoned and disappointed, you know, I learned a lot. I gained a lot of tools necessary to continue on this journey. Right? It's not over till the fat lady sings. Justice. Yeah, you want to bring these disappointments to justice, like, so you're going to take all of your tools. You're going to not keep going, but you're going to try something new, try something different, you know, find a loophole. Like, you just don't see something as being over or dead here. You're just going to start something new. Right? I feel like you're thinking about the bigger picture here with the Four of Wands and the Fool. It's like, why did that stuff have to happen? Like, I feel like you're really like thinking about like what you can do to make things better, right? To make things right. To bring justice to this, I don't know, maybe like a mix-up at work, or a mix-up in communication, you know, getting your heart broken all the time, you know, businesses failing, you know. You're bringing justice to that. You're bringing it back to finish it. And it doesn't have to necessarily, I feel like this is like lessons that you've learned from your past experiences. And you're not going to dwell there, but sometimes you just have to look back to see, you know, how far you've come so that you can continue on, you know? But I also get that from the Nine of Wands, even though it's not up here. But I feel like there's something, this message is the same message, but there are specific things about it. It's like, what did you do with your money, like when you were poor? What are you doing with your money now? Like, how could you fix that? Like, what were you saying? How were you acting, when you got your heart broken? Right? What can you communicate to make it better? I feel like you have to look at, like, your money and your relationships, like, better. I don't know. Right? Instead of saying that you were trying things with the Nine of Wands, I feel like this is the same message with the Nine of Wands, but more specific. If that makes sense. Knight of Pentacles. Right, and then put in the work to move forward as well, right? You're making more solid decisions. You're making more practical decisions. You're more grounded. You want to like make something last. Or like in due time, you will get your justice. In due time, right? You're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to make better decisions, right? Don't be such a fool all the time. Like, take what you've learned. Use that. Actually, like put it into practice. That's what it is. Make it like a real thing. Put it into practice. The changes that you want to make. It's fabulous. And in due time, it will be right. Right? You'll get your justice. You'll get your karma. It's like Knight of Pentacles is telling me, stay in line. Stay on the right track. Like, don't be acting all fucking wild and crazy. Like, think about, like, use what you've learned. Use what you've learned. Put them into practice. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Oh. Oh, that is so cute. Right? I feel with the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles here, I feel like her heart is in, like, good hands. Like, I feel like this Queen of Cups is protected by the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, there's backup, right? You're gonna be able to, I think, like, make a name for yourself or something like that. Like, if you go back and make these things better, whatever it is, it could be, you could be an entrepreneur, trying to, make something new, right? Do something different, right? And I feel like your craft here is more protected because maybe people took advantage of your craft in the past, right? They could have, not given you your fair share of money here, right? A fair exchange of money here, right? They could have, tried to manipulate you into, not loving yourself, even though that's your job. But, some when you're young, man, when you're young, and some people are just impressionable, and Pisces, that's kind of a Pisces trait. But you can't be so foolish. Well, at least that's the stereotype. But you can't be so foolish, though. And if you do, kind of accept that, at least you learn who you can be around, who you can't be around, right? I feel like you've learned here, or you're taking what you've learned in the past so that you can maneuver better into success here, into, making things right. And I feel like you're making really good decisions and connecting with the right people on your travels as well. Um, I feel like because of your good decisions, and because of your being able to connect with people on deeper levels or more creatively, or you know, I feel like you are protected. Like you making something solid here, right? Or like, eventually your big heart, your will get you to where you want to be, to what you want to do, right? To make the most money out of your business, right? To really, live life to the fullest, and not be, I'm not saying don't be vulnerable, but not feel vulnerable, right? Like, if anybody does anything like this to me again, like, I got me. Oh, okay. Like, I got me. Like, if nobody's got me, I got me. And I feel like maybe that's what you've learned on kind of like this fool's journey. I feel like you've learned, how to, you've taken that, and you're using, you're doing better than you did before. Right? You're making better decisions here. And it's leading you to lots of stability here. Right? Exactly. I feel like the skills that you develop, it won't make you back out of the race here, or the experience. I feel like you can be yourself in this experience. Like, I feel like you were guided here. I feel like you were guided here, right? Usually this card is about competition, but sometimes competition is fun. And I don't see any like bad cards here. I feel like it puts you back in the game. Like, you're getting back into the competition, and sometimes competition is fun, you know? It's like that song, like, I hope you dance, I hope you dance. I almost feel another little thing here, another like side story, because this Four of Wands turns into the Five of Wands. So I feel like you're ready. I feel like you have like all the tools you need. You've gained all of the necessary knowledge and experience that you need, right? And now it's like test time, right? So you're taking your valuable thing and you're presenting it, right? As like you're getting into the game. You're getting into the game. And things are starting to change inside. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. Death, Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor. The Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Hangman. And the Four of Swords. I love it. You got it, baby. And the Two of Pentacles and the Sun card. That's wonderful. The Magician. See, so you go from 0 which is kind of like in the middle. Like you're starting again, like this is a new cycle, right? But in this new cycle, you're taking all the stuff that you learned in the first place, all of the stuff that you went through. You're gaining all of this value. You're gaining all of this value. And so now you're on a new level. That's the 0, and this is the 1. And the magician he's got his pentacle, his cup, his sword, his wand, his like faith, his like, right? He's got all the tools, everything. His spirit. He's got everything he needs to accomplish or to make things right, to bring justice, to, right? Because it was really unfair and unbalanced with this 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. But all right, whatever. You went through the journey. Now it's time to start again, right? So you gotta take you have everything you need to go through this next level, right? Because you go from the 4 of Wands to the 5 of Wands, right? So you've accomplished something, right? You've made it to the middle. You've made it to the test. You've made it to the test. You've arrived. You have something, or right? You've arrived. You made it to the show. You've arrived. You have something to present, right? Now, let's see what you got, right? And you're protected here. You're protected by your experiences and what you've learned from them. And you're going to use that in your new challenge here. Because the 5s are always challenging. They're always changing and challenging. This is great. Right? And you're so willing to do so. And it feels like a calling, like it's the right thing to do. You have the High Priestess, the Magician, the High Priestess, right? You can feel that. It's like the teacher is silent, right? The teacher is silent during the test, right? So there's more to this than meets the eye with the High Priestess, right? You're doing a lot of, you've done a lot of behind the scenes work, or things had to happen for a reason with this Wheel of Fortune. It's very fate-like. It's very, yeah, it's like fate. You had to be able to let go of something here. It was like die to something and be reborn into your true calling. This is all supposed to happen this way. This Death card. Let me see if I can get more from this Death card. Right? Because if it's a good thing... Death. I know it's about transition. Oh, I see. It's like a harsh transition. It's like really sad to let go of the past because it carried so much weight, right? You're literally moving from one cycle to a new one. And it's like like there's no coming back. Like this is gonna be a completely new life for you. But it's more fulfilling here. You got the 6 of Pentacles. This new life that you're being reborn into, which is weird because it's like, right, because you were living before, but that was just to learn the lessons. Now to move on to the next step, the next cycle, right? You have to let the past go, right? So maybe you reminisce for a second, but you just take that shit with you, but not in such a bitter, resentful way. Like, you know, There's beauty in the struggle, you know. Anyways, you level up from a 5 of coins to 6 of coins. That's fucking awesome. That's an equal exchange. Now people are, you know, giving you the right compensation for your energy, for your people could even be paying for your guidance here, or for you to like manage something, right? With the Emperor, to be the boss of something. People might be, right? You could be getting a raise at work, or I don't know. I feel like you're like getting back into, or not, yeah, back into getting, I feel like you're getting into boss mode, like being more serious, right? Paying closer attention, right? Taking care of the details, right? You're taking more control over, you know, what kind of energy you're putting out and what kind of energy you're letting in. You've got more control over that. You're getting more control over the flow. Because like you're not doing that anymore. The 10 of wands. You're not doing that anymore. Like with the 7 of wands here too. You got this, sorry. Oh my goodness. With the 10 of wands and the 7 of wands, you're not carrying the weight of the world anymore. In fact, you're like, I can't, you guys. I can't. Like, I'm trying to do something here. Trying to do something different here. Right? Or like, I've sacrificed too much to let other people's burdens take over my life. I've sacrificed way too much, or like I've been on pause for way too long, and I've always had this light in me, but I've been on pause for way too long. For what? For what? To deal with your issues? Like, no. Or to deal with more issues, or, you know, to deal with this, it's energy draining. It's like that's other people's stuff over here. You've been too worried about them for too long. Like now it's, you know, back up. It's my turn with the 7. I feel like the 4 of swords here, you got your phone off. Like, I don't want to hear nothing else anybody has to say, right? I got to think about what's best for me with the 4 of Pentacles, right? I got to think about what's best for me. I got to make decisions based on what makes me the most happiest. Right? All right. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Thank you so much, Pisces, for joining me today. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. Bye.